this video because I felt frustrated as a programmer learning Solidity programming language. We start using this Remix IDE, and the problem with I faced with Remix IDE, I'm sure many of you will face as well. With IDE is that it's a browser-based IDE, and the, and there is no way you can. There is no user management in the Remix IDE, and there is no way you can save your work. You can save your work, but the work is saved in the browser memory. So once you close the browser, the data is lost, or your file is not saved, or if you open a new tab in another new browser, then entire your old contents will not be coming back. So how do we handle this? For example, this is a Remix IDE in the browser, and this is storage, and I can say here I can create my own state variable, solid, and I can compile this contract, and I can deploy this as well. So all looks good. That I can see my number is coming back. So what happens once you close the browser or close this tab or close the window? Usually the session is saved, in the memory, browser memory. As long as you don't clear the browser memory, it stays there. But what happens if you close the browser or if you clear the browser memory by mistake, or if you don't, if you want a new browser or new you want to use it? So there are three ways in which this Solidity contracts can be saved using Remix IDE. One is that you can take the backup and you can restore them. So that means a lot of pain. You need to daily take backup before you close the day, and then restore that backup so that everything is back there and nothing is lost. A lot of pain. And second thing is, like any file, you can right click and use a publish file to gist. So this is also another pain area where it's very difficult to always go to gist and get your files back. So the easiest way that offered by remix is Solidity is that remix access your local file system. So what it happens is that you can have your contract stored in your local machine. So how this that can be achieved is you need two things. One is that remixed npm package, and then connect to localhost, the plugin remix the plugin. So the plugin is already present in the Remix IDE. You don't need to worry about that. And what we need to do is we need to install this npm package using this command. So once you install install this package, you can go to your node package command prompt, and you can type uh, remixed version. So if you see the version, that means that you have latest remixed npm package. So if you don't have, then there is some problem that you need to uninstall and install it to the latest package. So once you have this, so you are ready to use your local file system to be connected to Remix IDE. So how do we connect that this local file system to Remix IDE? All you need to do is go to the folder where you want your contact to be stored, all your contacts will be stored, and then come see say remixed here. So what happens is it starts your what do you call version of this local version of remixed, and then it starts working. So how do we access this for local file system? You need to come here. You can this I'm using another browser, it's a Chrome browser. Previously used Edge. So now you come here and you can say connect to localhost. Since this npm this package is running, you can connect to your localhost. So you will get an pop up saying that access file system is remixed. You can just say connect, and it will connect to your local list. So now here you can create a new folder where that I will say testing is a new folder, and under that I can create a new file, say testing. So we'll quickly grab this details that we need for this contract, and say this contract testing. You can say 6, 8. Okay. So now this we have created a contract which is local host. That means this is locally running on your local system. So you can see this is a folder here under Solidity, and then we have created another folder under testing, and testing we have this testing.sol. So you can come here, you can compile this, and like any regular way how you compile, and you can deploy the contract as well, and you can see that your it's coming up. So now we can go to your where you where you are running this remixed, and you can check your this thing. You can open the folder and you can say this solidity file is always present there. So this is how you can connect your local files to Remix IDE, and this is a lot of problems. You don't need to worry about saving it or accidentally deleting the browser memory, or trying to use another browser or any tab or something. So I hope this will help you in connecting your local files to your Remix IDE. And how you stop this? You just go come here and Control C, then Remix IDE will pop up saying that connection is lost. That's how you disconnect and you complete that.